Hi everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel. My name is Natalie from the Netherlands. So it's like a sunny Mother's Day. So for today there is part 2 van de BH Cosmetics. So I have highlighters, bronzer and a lot of eyeshadow palettes or face palettes. And with the BH Cosmetics there's a lot of palettes that has a place in the world. So that will be funny. I don't think that the store that I buy it with is die Grenze. It's a Dutch store, but you also can buy this brand in the Drunken, if I pronounce it right. I saw this store on my vacation. So if you see already part 1, because this is part 2, you already know the store. But if you haven't not seen that video, part 1, and you're new here, I will put the link from that video in my description box so you can see it if you like. So I didn't know this brand until I go last year on my vacation to Torremolinos. Already made a mini shop vlog there. So if you have not seen that, I'll also put the link in the description box if you like to see that. So when I see this brand here in the Netherlands, I thought, and there in the store in Torremolinos, it was much more expensive than in the Netherlands now. So it's around 1 or 6 euros. And in Torremolinos there were the same palettes for like 15 euros. Some of them were 20. So I definitely wanna have more from this. So let's get started. Take something to snack, take something to drink, and come sit with me if you like. There's a lot of to get over with. I think I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palette and face palette. So I have the colori vivaci, if I pronounce it right. And this one was 2 euros in that store. And I really love the colors in it. So it's a lot of gold and a lot of color in this eyeshadow palette. And I was looking for a color who have everything, because when you go on vacation it's nice to have a color palette with you that have everything for every occasion. And I really saw those sparkly colors and I thought it's 2 euros, let's take it home with me. Now I've been to this store I think 2 times, maybe 3 times, so I buy not everything in once. So I definitely when I saw this, definitely wanna have this. I don't know if you see this in another store, if it's 2 euro. I don't think that's the normal price, because when I was in Torremolinos they were much. I saw this one as well and they were like 50 euros. That's maybe only in this store in the Netherlands. And I have the palettes, the eyeshadow palettes, Lucky to Las Vegas. And I don't know, this is only for eyeshadows. So there is a lot of neutral colors in it. And yeah, I like a very good nude. Now I don't try this brand yet. I have not tried, so I don't know if it's good quality or not, but I will definitely make videos about it and then you will see more of this brand. So this one, I think it was also 2 euros. And then I have the Henna, if I pronounce it right, Havana. And this is, I think this is on face palettes. Yes, it's a face palette. So you can use it as contour, blush, and also for the eyeshadows. This one is the palette that I chose last time. I was not certain if I wanted to have it, but a friend of mine, she goes shopping with me when we go to that store, and when I saw that she buy it, I was really doubting about it, and then I come back the other time, and then I thought maybe, because I didn't saw it was a face palette, and then I thought maybe for a face palette I can use this one as blush, because I don't use a lot of red colors on the eye. I don't think it's beautiful for my eye, but when I saw it was a face palette, I thought let's try it out. And then I have the Cabo. I don't know if I pronounce every place right, but this is the Cute to Cabo, and this is also a face palette, so you can also use it as a bronzer for the eyes, and also as a highlighter. I definitely want to try it to use just one time for the eyes, one time for highlighter and cheeks palette, so I'm definitely gonna try everything out. And then I have a little bit more bigger ones. I also have this one, and this one is also 2 euros and really it looks similar to this one. And when I saw the colors, I definitely want to have it. And I also love the sparkly in it. So this is the Romantic Nomad. I put also everything in the description box of the eyeshadow that I show you. And I love that there is a lot of light colors in it as well too, and a lot of blue. I don't know if this is pressed glitters in it, but I will try it out and you will see that in another video. I love a lot of color, but if you really nude colory girl, then there's also a lot of nude. Those smaller eyeshadow palettes, like a face palette like I show you, there's a lot of nude from this brand as well. So then we go to the bigger palettes, and let's go to the waffle, Belgian waffle. I saw this also in Tomolinos, and this one was there for 50 euros, and I buy this one for 3 euros. This is a face palette. So this is a highlighter, a brown tea. I think that this one is maybe a little bit too dark for me. That's the only color that I was doubting, but hey, for 3 euros you have other shades that you can use as highlighter as well. And maybe I'm gonna use this as a contour. I'm gonna try it out, and you will see that definitely also another video. But really it's cute that they use like a city of places around the world. I've seen another collection who does that. And then I also have the Los Angeles palette, and this is Lost in Los Angeles. Ooh. And this one has a lot of colors, but also a lot of colors I normally don't have in an eyeshadow palette. I don't have a lot of purple and pink. So when I saw this, I thought, let's try it out. The only color that I don't use that much is white. Maybe into the poppy or inner corner, maybe that will be beautiful. But otherwise, I will not use a lot of white. So I'm very curious if this is a lot of glitters in it, not a lot of nude in it. But let's try to figure out what palette is more useful than the other one. And then I have Tokyo, and this is trending in Tokyo. This was the palette that I took with the other one, with this one and this one, the last, the second time that I came to the store, because I was doubting about a lot of colors. But I thought I took a look in my own collection from eyeshadow palettes, and there's not a lot of palettes who have all the colors in it. So I thought this was also 3 euros, and I thought, let's take it home with me. And I'm glad that I did, because the last time that I came there, they don't have a lot of the Tokyo anymore. And for 3 euros is very budget. So I saw this one also in Tomolinos, and that was like 20 euros. So yeah, I'm happy that I take it with me. And this one is the highlighter and bronzer, and this is Tulum, and this is stained in Tulum. And this is also, I was a little bit doubting about the darker shades in this palette, but I thought, let's try it as contour. And definitely with the other palettes, the waffle palettes, there was also one color that's too dark, but I think that he has more colors. So but I really love the highlighter, and that this one was also 3 euros, and I thought, you know what, let's try it out. Then the last palette, and this is the Puerto Rico palette, and this was one I already saw in Tomolinos, but this one was there for I think 80 euros, and I didn't take it home with me because I thought, I don't know if I want that. The price of that, and I had a lot of makeup already. You could see that in the vlog, already buy a lot of makeup. But when I saw it here in this store here in the Netherlands, and definitely that was one of my first palettes that I took home with me. And I really love that there is also nude colors in it with a lot of orange and red. So I'm definitely, I don't know which one my favorite is gonna be, but yeah, I think that there is more, but there's also a lot of smaller palettes with a lot of blue in it, and I have already a lot of blue, but blue is not really a color that I use a lot. So those are the palettes that I didn't take with me, and there was a lot of places in Greece that also eyeshadow palettes with it, so that's very funny to see. Then I have as last one the free bronzer palettes, just solo palettes, I mean. So those were free, 5 for €5. And I did one because I saw one, and I buy instead, I think from the highlighters, 2 of them, because I did go to several times, and I didn't know that I buy the other one. So I think I have two. One highlighter now the same, and one bronze the same. So I give that to a girlfriend of mine. But let's start with the highlighter. This is the Golden States from the BH Los Angeles Cosmetics. And I really wanna swatch that. Ooh, very beautiful. And this is the Golden State. Then I have a highlighter, a little bit to the pinky, I think. And this is the Colori Summer. Yeah, it's definitely different. So, and then I have, I think, to the lighter, softer pink. And this one is Sun Chaser. And look how beautiful. Very beautiful. Which color is would you normally take? I normally go for the brownie and a little bit pink. Lately I'm more from the gold, but maybe more for winter a month. Then I also have 3 bronzers, and this is the poolside pink. So I will do that on the other hand, a little bit to the pinky. As bronzer, or maybe it is a blush. Oh, sorry, this is a blush. So this is the pool pink side, and this is also a blush, and this is the Mediterranean pink. I'll put everything in the description box if I didn't pronounce it right. It looks similar to each other. Those a little bit too darker, but it's not that dark. Oh, funny. And then I have a bronzer, and this is the Tuscan, and I was a little bit afraid that this is too dark for me, but yeah. It's also similar to the Catrice bronzer that I use, so if you don't do too much, maybe it will work, or I have to have a little bit of a tan first. But I didn't saw from the bronzer a lighter one that they have. So this is everything that I buy in part 2. If there is any questions, let me know. If you saw other, or you have other palettes from the BH Cosmetics and you love that, let me know as well too. Maybe I can look into that to find out if that's something for me. I really love the highlighters. Enjoy your Mother's Day, and I hope to see you by the next video. Bye guys!